girl Kaya P. Horton, and welcome back to my channel. On my channel, we talk about all things faith, lifestyle, and content. Before I get started, go ahead and like and subscribe so we can stay connected and so that you don't miss when I drop another video. So today, I am super excited because I am talking about the question that everyone asks me all the time on social media. How do I stay consistent? So today I'm here to give you some tips on how to stay consistent on social media in terms of posting content for your business, for your brand, if you're an influencer, content creator, whatever you are trying to accomplish. I want to talk to you about how you can stay consistent and on track. But before I get started, I know y'all see this cute hoodie, this cute little crop hoodie that is quality with the embroidered Black Coaches Wives on here. So I gotta go ahead and shout out Black Coaches Wives because they are a community of coaches wives, Black coaches wives, and they encourage Black coaches wives through the different seasons that they go through in supporting their husbands and coaching. We have Bible studies, we have travel groups, and we connect, and we have travel groups where we connect and go on trips. But I really love the ladies in the group. They're very encouraging. And they just keep it real. So if you haven't followed them already and you are a Black coach's wife, go ahead and follow them because it is an amazing group of women to connect with, and they have added so much value in my life on how I can better support my husband. So, and you can also shop their apparel. They just dropped some really cute apparel, and this is one of their pieces that I just love so much. And it happens to match my hair, if you didn't notice. Number one, create a content strategy. If you didn't know, I was a content strategist, and here's my website. You can go over there and head over there to see how I can help you, but you need a content strategy. Before you can even be consistent with anything, you need a plan, a strategy. Like, how can you do something without a plan? So, what are you posting about? You need to sit down and figure out what kind of content I want to create. What kind of promotions do I need to create for my business? Do I want to do reels? Do I want to do carousels, quotes? Do I want to do, I don't know, lifestyle photos, amazing products of my business? Like, what do you even want to create? That's number one. Then you need to determine who is your audience. You know, for example, my audience is content creators and business women who need photographs, who need content, who need strategy for their brands. That's my audience. And it's typically women between 25 and 34 who are entrepreneurs or content creators, or maybe they're just now opening up a business. I know who my girl is. So you got to find your people, because I know what my girl needs. She needs some bomb content. She needs some crisp photos. She needs help coming up with a plan on how to get her products and her clothing items out and displayed on social media with excellence. Who is your audience? You need to determine that. That is very important, because once you determine your audience, that will also help you determine what kind of content you need to produce and create to attract that audience, keep them engaged with your content. Also included in that strategy, you need to determine what days you want to post on and how many days. I want to keep it so real with you. If you struggle posting once or twice a week, sis, do not create a strategy that says you're going to post 7 days a week if you can't even do 2. Don't do that. You need to literally sit down and think, what is reasonable for my lifestyle? For example, I'm a wife. I also am a mom. I work a 9 to 5. And I also have, my business. So for me, I create my content a month ahead of time because I'm able to post every day that way. But if you know you are not going to stay focused to do that, maybe starting off 1 to 2 times a week would be best. But if you say 1 to 2 times per week is what you're going to post, then you need to do it. You don't need to be like, I forgot. You don't need to be like, I don't feel like doing it. You don't need to say, I just don't have the time. No, because you're committing to that. So if you have a business, you need to commit to the amount of times that you're going to post and promote your business. Why? Because if you're serious about your business and you're committed to it, then you need to take the time to create quality content. And it doesn't have to be every day. So if 7 days a week isn't your thing, you don't have to do that. It's quality over quantity. So people can post every single day, but they're not hitting any goals. You need to post quality content that makes sense for your brand. Quality over quantity, that goes with just about anything in life. So commit to a specific amount of days. So if it's Tuesdays and Thursdays, I don't care what you do, sis, you need to post something about your business on Tuesday and Thursday that makes sense for your goals that you are trying to reach for that quarter. Number 2, once you've decided what your content strategy is and what you want to post, it's time to plan your content out. So prepare for a photo shoot. And if you need specific tips on how to plan for a photo shoot, you can look at this video that I just dropped last month, and that'll help you with tips on planning a photo shoot from start to finish. But you need to go ahead and plan that photo shoot out so that you can start getting the ball rolling for your content. You need to go ahead and start saving audios already. Maybe save them in a folder. And Instagram. So if you know there's some audios that you want to create reels with or create promotional ads with, or that you want to redo these reels, go ahead and save those. So when it comes time for your shoot day or whatever day you're creating your content, all you have to do is pull those out. You're already cute, hair done, makeup done, and shoot all of those things that same day. And also go ahead and save those ideas that you've been wanting to create. Go ahead and write down the ideas that you are going to do for the upcoming shoot, for the photo shoots, whether it's looks, shooting certain products. If you're a clothing boutique, maybe there's some new products that came in that you need to get pictures and reels and videos in. So go ahead and write down all of the ideas that you have for those new items so that when it comes time to create content, all you have to do is show up to the shoot or however you produce your content and get those things created. Number 3, batch shoot. Batch shooting, honestly, is what helps me stay consistent. So for example, today, I shot 5 looks. While I was shooting, Angela, who is amazing, she did videos. I told her what kind of videos I was wanting, what I needed to do, and we shot all content that day. I already have the audio and videos saved, so all I have to do is create the reels with the audios that I have saved from today. Then today, I came home, like right now, after the shoot, and I'm doing my YouTube videos. So all of this transpired in one day. I shot 5 looks and I did 2 YouTube videos today. So that's one day that'll set me up for the whole month of April. If there's reels you need to create, pick a day, get dressed up, get cute, get 3 outfits together. Or if it doesn't need an outfit change, shoot all of those looks in the same day. So if you're shooting reels one day, pick a day, knock them all out, because there's no excuse if you set aside time and you know this is what I need to create. I need to get these done today. And when you batch shoot, it doesn't make you feel like, oh, I got to shoot a reel on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. You're just picking a day out of the week or the month to shoot your content. You've got to decide if this is something you can do once a week, or if you have a busy life like mine, once a month is all I'm committed to. Because I want to live my life. I want to be present for my husband and with my children. And I don't want to feel like I've got to be taking pictures all the time, every single day. I want to create my content one day out of the month. I want to create my reels, write my captions, and be done. So that's what we really, really, really have to do. Next thing I want to say is, just like you batch shoot, write all of your captions in advance as well and proofread them things. I know we done all had a status that had a typo because we typed it too fast, we didn't read it through. And when you pick a day and when you plan your content in advance, you have time to proofread and even send your captions over to somebody who's amazing at grammar and they can review it for you. So that way all your stuff is crisp. All of it is crisp for the upcoming week or month or however you want to plan. And then also one thing I want you to think about as you're shooting your content, an easy way to also stay consistent and to know exactly what you're needing to shoot is to plan around the holidays. There's always something going on. So, if you're a woman of faith, April, we're going to have Resurrection Day. So that is a month that you can plan your content about, what does that mean to you? What are some, maybe some traditions you share with your family or as a business? Are you running some kind of Easter sale? Mother's Day is coming up. That's another one you can plan for. Are there some outfits you want to wear? Are there some pictures you want to take with your babies? Is there a Mother's Day sale you want to run for moms? So there's so many different things that you can plan your content for and have ideas with the holidays that you already celebrate. So it doesn't have to be hard when you're planning your content or planning your shoots, photo shoots. Number 4, schedule your post using a scheduling app. This is a game changer. So you don't have to wake up every morning and post your content and end up forgetting and not posting it all, and not posting one day turns into a week and turns into months. There are so many different scheduling apps and reminder apps where you can literally schedule your content for a month and not have to worry about it. That's what I recommend if you have issues waking up every day and posting. I recommend investing in a scheduling app or using some of the free apps. Some of the ones I know that work and are really good is Hootsuite. I've used those for a couple of my clients. It's really, really simple. You could literally load up all of your content, add the caption and the hashtags in, set the day and the time, and it automatically posts for you. So that eliminates any forgetfulness or our schedules get hectic. I know as a wife and mom, your day could turn and you literally have to shift your focus. So if those things are already scheduled and planned, you don't have to worry about it. All you have to do is engage and respond to comments from your audience when you're able to. So Hootsuite is one, Planoly is one, Later is one. An app that I really, 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 really like is Preview, because in Preview, it allows you to move your content around to see the flow of how your content looks. And on here, this is good for me because I really, I'm one of those people where I don't like my stuff to look like it's everywhere. I do like things to look like they belong together. So I'm able to put the post in there, put my caption in there and the hashtags, and move the pictures around, and the captions and everything are still linked together to see, oh, I like this picture here. I like this picture here. Or if I take some amazing photos of a client that I want to pop in my feed for the month, I can pop that in and place them wherever it makes sense on my feed. So I really, really recommend Preview for those who really like things to look cohesive and aesthetically pleasing, as they would say. I know we're moving away from that, but some of us, like me, still like the way it looks when things are together. So that's another app. So at the end of the day, if you use a scheduling app, it eliminates excuses. Because if you really, 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 really about being consistent and doing what you're supposed to do, and if you can invest in everything else, then you can invest in your business, because you are responsible for marketing your business. You cannot complain. Nobody supports me. Nobody knows about my business. Everybody acts like they can't support me. Sis, we didn't even know you had a business. You posted 2 months ago and didn't even post. You're not running no ads, and that's another thing. If you don't want to post consistent, run an ad. I just recently learned to do that from an amazing friend, and it helped. It gained so much traffic to my page, to my website. People are asking me questions now. Like, there are so many ways that we have now to promote our businesses that if we just don't do it, it's because we're honestly, sis, we're just choosing not to and being lazy. I don't like to put things in that manner. I know life gets hard, but if you have time to scroll and you ain't missing not one of your favorite celebrities' posts, that same hour that you got lost in social media, you could have used promoting your business. So you really, really have to find a scheduling app or a reminder app to remind you, I got to post on this day no matter what. No matter what, I'm posting once a week. No matter what, I'm going to post on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Whatever your schedule looks for you, post. And if you're not going to use a scheduling app, then you need to set an alarm on your phone and get your butt up and post. Last but not least, show up. So I know everybody wants to know, I don't know how to stay consistent. I don't know how to do it. You got to show up. You have to show up. That is the only way you're going to stay consistent. I know you have all these goals and dreams. I know you want your business to grow. I know you want all of these amazing things for your life. But if you don't show up and do the things that you're supposed to as a content creator, as a business owner, as an entrepreneur, that goes in all areas of your life. Wife, mother, employee, boss, whatever it is you're going through or experiencing or want to grow in your life, you have to show up. And so if growing on social media is a goal for you, or if creating content and being consistent or promoting your brand, you have to show up. And what I mean by show up is creating that content and staying consistent. You just have to do it. You know, I know life gets hectic, but we plan for a lot of things. But if that is important to you, then you're going to have to plan for that as well. One of the quotes that I really, really, really like is when they say, discipline will carry me when my motivation leaves me. So if you decide to be disciplined about promoting your business and creating content, and showing up for your business, even when you don't feel like doing it, the discipline in you will show up. For example, me, I'm very, very, very tired. Today, even last night I stayed up till 1:30 in the morning. I got up at, I think it was 6:30. And then I started makeup at 7 and we shot. And then I'm here doing the YouTube videos in the evening. Do I feel like doing this today? No, but this is something I want to do. And even on the days you don't feel like doing it, your discipline should carry you. And that's something to keep in mind. So your consistency is linked to that discipline. And you have to show up for yourself, because when you show up for yourself, when you don't feel like it, I really feel like God's grace will come in and it'll elevate your brand, elevate your business, elevate whatever you are doing in your life, because you were disciplined to what He told you to do. So show up on those days you don't feel like it, because you don't know how the video you put out may encourage someone. You don't know how that promotional ad may hit and then customers will show up and purchase your products, and you don't know how it's going to make you feel when you were like, I didn't feel like doing this today. I had a really tough day, but I stood on my word. I was disciplined and I did what I was going to do. And it's not all about likes. It's not all about views. It's about showing up consistently for your business, because those little things are going to build up to that big and amazing brand that you are wanting to have for your business and for yourself. So those are all of the tips that I have about staying consistent on social media. If this video was helpful, slide in my comments and tell me what you think, and share this with some creators or business or boss babes who this may be helpful to. If you haven't followed me already, go ahead and follow me on Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram. You can follow me at Kaya P. Horton. And I just want to thank you all for watching, and stay tuned. And let me know in my comments or on my Facebook or Instagram what videos would help you as a boss babe or entrepreneur with your content, with staying consistent, or just creating dope photos for your content. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.